Hello, welcome. It is Wine Cocktails 101 time. And we are, sorry, I think I've got a little reverb here. We're here. We made it to another Friday. And so we're going to make another wine cocktail. So I didn't really pick what we were going to make until about 10 o'clock this morning, but I had been looking and I found some pretty fun summer cocktails. So whoever's here, comment, say hi, throw up a like, love this video, please, and share it because I want other people to find us. We have lots of fun wine cocktails. So tell me what wine cocktails you're drinking or what wine are you drinking? Tell me in the comments. I want to throw it up there. So today, though, we are making, I gave it its own name, the Wading Pool Sparkling Lemonade, because I really want this to be a poolside sparkling lemonade, but I don't have a pool. I have a wading pool for my kids. So this is what we're making. So we're using Blanc de Blanc. This was going to call for strawberries, but evidently it's been a bad season for strawberries. So I actually have raspberries, sugar, basil, and lemon juice. So let's just go over this. So really, you're just going to use an immersion blender to blend up all the stuff except for the wine. You will throw it in your, you'll throw it through a strainer first to get all the like probably the basil leaves out. Throw it in your glass and then top it with the Blanc de Blanc. Super easy. And add a straw if you like. So, yeah, maybe we should get started. Marianne says she loves the name. I agree. Wading pool, perfect, because that's all I got. I don't have anything more than a wading pool. So again, we're making the Wading Pool Sparkling Lemonade. So let's get started. Okay, so I have a beaker. So we're gonna get started with that. So again, I don't have any strawberries. I have raspberries. So I'm gonna, we're supposed to use 4 strawberries. So I'm just gonna throw in like, let's see, probably, I feel like 3 raspberries equals about 1 strawberry. Do we think that's about right? I'm gonna go with that. So we're gonna do 3, 6, 9, 12 raspberries. And then it says 1 sprig of basil. I don't know. How much do we think is 1 sprig? It's really arbitrary. So I'm gonna go with like 4 or 5 big leaves. Let's go with that. So we just chuck that into our beaker. And then we need, okay, so I put 6 in. Then we need a teaspoon of sugar. I stole my mother-in-law's sugar. Teaspoon of sugar. Boop. And then a teaspoon of lemon juice. Now you can have fresh lemon juice if you want, but if you don't have fresh and you have a bottle like me, make sure you shake it up. Sometimes it settles on the bottom. So you want to really get that just not the stuff that you want. You really want the good lemon juice. And I'm just going to give a little extra. Just for sure. Okay. And then we use our immersion blender. So I'll mute me because it's going to be loud. And I'm sorry in advance. But I'll turn that off so it's not loud. It's not too loud, so we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so we're just kind of blending it up. No, it's not as liquidy as I was expecting. Okay, honestly, I think I maybe needed a smaller thing, but we're good. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, it's looking good. It's turning into kind of like a pulpy mess, but I think it's gonna be really yummy. It's kind of turning into a mash, like a smoothie. Okay. All right. So kind of shake if you're using an immersion blender, kind of shake it off. Okay. And then it said to strain it into the glass, but mine is kind of like it's turned into a paste. So I can see the reason why we're straining it because of the basil leaves. So we'll just see what we can do. This might not work like we want it to. We might be making up our own deal here. Yeah, it's literally doing nothing. So what what we're gonna do instead. Yeah, it's like sort of coming through, but it's not doing much. We're just gonna do this, I think. Maybe so we're gonna push it down, I think, because I think that's gonna be the best way to get out the juice. Yeah, so just kind of mash it through the strainer. And then that way you'll still get some of the basil flavor. And there should still, hopefully it's all mixed in with the sugar and stuff, so you should still get some sugary flavor too. So just keep mashing. I didn't bring a towel over, so I'm gonna have really dirty hands for this part. I'm just gonna keep doing it. So we're just gonna keep mashing. I don't know if you want to see what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of squishing it in. So that way we can just get the juice out. So you see I'm getting a little bit of the juice, so the basil flavors, and I thank you for sticking with me because I know I'm just sitting here silently focused on what I'm doing. But if you've just joined us, we are making a wading pool sparkling lemonade. And I'm kind of making a raspberry lemonade juice here with the basil leaves in it. So I'm just going to keep kind of smashing it in there. I kind of think I got all the juice I'm going to get out of that. I'm almost done, I think. So it is a bit of a mess, but I kind of think it's going to be worth it. And I did add a little extra lemon juice, more than what is called for. Okay, so now I've got very dirty fingers. Okay. Oops. Ooh. Oh, it's good. Oh yeah, you're gonna want this in your life. Okay, sorry. Now we're gonna add the. Oh, it's so good. Add the Blanc de Blanc on top. Okay, Blanc de Blanc. Ooh, there you go. So that's for the sparkliness in there. Sorry for all the raspberry on my fingers. So this you're only supposed to add about 6 ounces. I'm just gonna guess, as usual. So you can kind of see it happening. So I'm gonna stop about there. So this is a coupe, okay? So this is a really big glass. 6 ounces is just like, it's like 3/4 of a cup. I maybe round it up to about a cup. So if you wanted to, you could have a little straw in there, but it's a really nice color, isn't it? And like, this is a pink glass, but it's still a pink color. I still have a lot of this on me. Okay, Ramon moment of truth. Oh, that is delightful. Okay, so you taste a lot of Blanc de Blanc, but you're really getting like the lemon and the raspberry through. Yeah, it's like, yes, this would be great next to a wading pool. You should definitely have it by the wading pool. Yeah, it's delicious. And the basil, you're just barely getting it through. So you could, if you want to garnish it with like a little bit of basil and raspberry, I think that would be perfect. Maybe just put the basil inside the raspberry for a little bit of cuteness. Dee-dee. And maybe just pop it in there. It can be its own little floater. You can kind of see he's floating in there. But then if you're getting the aromas while you're drinking it, yes, so perfect. So if you're just joining, welcome. It's Wine Cocktails 101, and we did the wading pool sparkling lemonade. So we had Blanc de Blanc. We did not have strawberries. We had raspberries, sugar, basil, and lemon juice, and we made kind of a little raspberry mash with the raspberries, sugar, basil, and lemon juice. We stick that through a strainer into our glass, and then we topped it with the Blanc de Blanc. And it's really delicious. And now I have something other to do. So we're going to switch cameras now. We're going to go for a little walk. Hold, please. This is going to be fun. Oh, microphone's muted. Okay, we're on a different camera now. So I just had to show you something. So I'm in the winery, and we just got something new. So I had to show you. How do I switch my camera? Sorry. I don't know how to turn my camera. I don't think I can. Okay, so we're just going to do this. We have cute socks. They are new, and I'm really excited about them. I just needed you to see them. Okay, so we have like bumblebees and tacos and like pretty flowers and kitty cats that look like loaves of bread. Oh my God. Like, I'm just dying. But we also have more. There is more. We have wine ones. We have some men's socks, just a couple, and some birthday ones. So you got to be excited about that, right? Okay, so that ends Wine Cocktails 101. I'll switch my camera back. Gotta mute me. Hi. Okay, so we're back here. Okay, so thank you for joining me for Wine Cocktails 101. Thanks for taking a walk with me through the winery. Join me next week. We will be, Marianne says, yummy. It is yummy. It's really good. Next week, we will make another wine cocktail. I have no idea which one yet, but I have seen a few that I like. So join us next week. We'll see you there. Bye.